Hello chess lovers, let's have a quick look at a game played at Champion Showdown by Magnus, Carlsen and Ding Liren. Let's see how the game progressed. Carlsen started with e4 and e5 by Ding Liren. Knight f3, knight c6 and bishop b5. Carlsen goes for Ruy Lopez a6 and Ding Liren is choosing the Morphy defense, going for closed variation. d3, b5, bishop b3, d6, a3, black castles, knight c3, knight a5. This is all standard stuff seen many times. That's why I'm going a bit quicker through the opening. Knight c6, bishop g5, queen d7, bishop takes f6, bishop takes f6, knight d5, a5, c4, knight e7, rook c2. Well, if knight takes f6, then g takes f6, and of course there are no direct threats to black king. Black is in safety. But instead we see rook c2, knight takes d5, c takes d5, a takes b4, a takes b4, rook a4. Now the pawn on b4 is attacked, and after queen d2, Ding Liren is lining up his rooks on a file. Rook c1, and in return white is putting pressure on c7 square. Bishop d8, h3. Carlsen is opening up a luft for his king, securing the first rank, and later we will see that this is going to play an important role in the game. Rook a1, rook takes a1, rook takes a1 check, rook c1, rook a4. This rook is still putting pressure on b4, d4, e takes d4, and now this e takes d4 move gives white a slight edge. A better move was playing f6. If d takes e5, then f takes e5. But after e takes d4, suddenly this knight is getting activated, and after knight takes d4, bishop f6, this knight is finding a perfect outpost on c6 square. And now Carlsen can start an advancement in the center, playing something like f4 and then e5. But in this position, Ding Liren overlooked Carlsen's next threat and played queen c8, which is losing on the spot. Here comes a strong response by Carlsen. e5. Now black bishop can't capture on e5 because the bishop is no longer covering the e7 square, and knight c7 fork is winning. That's why after e5, Ding Liren captured on e5 with a pawn. Now comes d6, and suddenly it turns out that this pawn is becoming very dangerous. There is no way to stop this pawn. Now if c takes d6, then knight e7 check is winning the queen. Or after d6, if queen d7, then anyways knight e7 check. If bishop takes e7, then rook takes c7, and black is losing. Let's go back. After d6, Ding Liren played a desperate rook a8 move, trying to cover his 8th rank. But now comes knight e7 check, bishop takes e7, d takes e7, and Ding Liren, finding no good continuation, resigned. Well, if a move like h6, then white can play, for example, rook d1. The threat is queen d8 check. If queen e8, then queen d8 anyways. If king h7, then white can capture on c7, both attacking the pawn on e5 and also threatening rook d8. If rook c8, then queen takes e5, and it's over. White is winning. That's why, as I've already mentioned, after d takes e7, Ding Liren resigned. Your comments and questions please. I hope that you liked this video. Good luck.